away
Yes,
with that.
yes.
Yeah, you
There's
do.
still there. Hello,
Oh, okay.
everybody.
Hi,
Oh,
everyone.
hello,
Hey,
hello.
Jay and Truthmonger and Anne. That was first.
I'll be right back. I
Hello.
sense trouble in my kitchen from one of my furry kids, so I'll
Uh
be right
oh.
back.
Okay. Okay. So we're back on StreamYard. Let's hope everything is okay. Can you hear me? Put
I I can.
well, and I promise I'll try not to, screw it up. I've got my tabs at minimum, and I'll just call them up as I need them instead of having them all laid out because that was fun. Let's see.
Okay, I'm gonna mute while I go inside.
Okay. All right. So let me know if you can hear me, please. I see my little thing pulsing away. There you go. There you go. And we've got Kate Nan, and we're going to continue on with Candy and maybe a bit of a Walmart shopping trip and a Cope and Seethe with Big Al because, Cope and Seethe. Hey, Ponder Pains. Hey. Nice. Okay, so Kate is off disciplining a naughty kitty, and Anna's going into the house. So it's just me. Okay, let me see if all of my stuffs are in line. There she is. Okay, it's shared. Very good. How is everybody today? Happy Thursday.
Yes, happy
Friday Eve.
Thursday.
Yeah, Friday Eve or something.
Oh, it is Thursday. I thought it was Wednesday. Jesus.
No, that was hump day yesterday.
Ah,
Thank you, Truth. Yes, please like the stream. And like I said, we're gonna finish up with Candy. I won't force most of it because she just is off the rail. Doesn't really what's
like
the word? Makes
that
a
shit.
whole lot of sense after and after a while you're scratching her head and she's just that kind of wonderful. And
Well, exactly. I mean, people don't even know, where a lot of this even comes from. Like when
Mhm.
she attacked us, it just literally was out of the blue. So we had thought we were cordial and things were fine, as far as just being cordial, but no, she went postal. So it's like, okay, huh? So
Yeah.
yeah, okay. And
God, yeah.
Law, in case anybody needs a little bit of a recap, if you missed yesterday and you hadn't had a chance to watch it, Law did come up and kind of tell us a little bit from her perspective what happened and why. And honestly, Law sounded like she was, being quite honest. Because, I've known of Law for a while and I don't know her to, actually come and lie about stuff like that. So, I tend to believe what she had said. So,
Yeah, she sounded way more credible and not hysteric like Candy was.
right, right. Oh, Anne, I'm sorry. Anne said she's having trouble with her internet, so she's going to stay down. But we'll pop the link up for you. If you think
Yeah,
you can, come up later, that's fine, totally. But good to see everybody. Good to see Truth. Hey, Truth. Hey, Ponder. Good to see you, hun.
good, good.
And everybody else that's going to roll in. Hey, Jay. Good to see you. Walking Dead's been getting some kick-ass stuff. I'm excited for this season because I'm a big Daryl Carroll fan. So there
Um,
that is.
well,
But
well,
hey, Pass.
yeah, I was a Walking Dead fan until all the main characters died. I went, okay, I'm done.
Well, a lot of people did say that because the first whole season, I didn't miss the whole season, but because it premiered Halloween, which I thought was how fitting,
Right.
and in 2010 it premiered, and I missed probably the first 6 episodes. And my brother was constantly going, oh my God, are you checking this out? because everybody knows I'm a huge horror fan. I mean, from October 1st on, it is nothing but Halloween in the Wax household. That is it. And I'm like, okay, let me go check out one of these episodes. So, and I did, and I was hooked ever since. Now, a lot of people felt that way because they weren't shy about, they would kill off a major character and leave everybody scratching their head going, well, damn, So many beloved characters were killed off. They weren't afraid to do that. And I think that kind of put people off a little bit at first. But then I got it. They needed to make more room to expand and everything else. And I just know, and a lot of people said this too, if anything ever happened to Daryl or Carol or Rick, that would be the end. That would be the end.
That was for me. That was for me.
But nothing happened to them. They were, Daryl and Carol are still alive doing other stuff. And so is Maggie and Negan. And Rick, they kind of gave you a little bone at the end of the episode. You thought Rick died, where he really didn't.
Oh, unfair.
So Rick has been alive and well, and you missed it because his thing is over with. He finally met back up with Michonne, because at one point, people were really upset too that Michonne just kind of one day left a note for the kids and went, I'm out of here. I'm going to go look for your dad, because they figured that, they were hearing mysterious things and finding clues. And she said, I think he's alive and I'm going to go find him. And she did.
Yeah,
she did. Hey, Barbie, good to see you, hon. Hey, you wish. Good to see you, hon.
You wish. So, Ponder Pain said hello. Got Anne's back in the chat. I pinned the link. So if and when you want to rejoin, please do.
Absolutely. So yes, we're here to kind of finish that up, and then we have another up and coming person that just can't shut the fuck up. So it is what it is.
It is what it is. Holy shit. Well, and if time permits, or if people start revolting against Candy, Alana pretty much has done a prayer wishing our healing and our death in the same breath. And then she does her Walmart cope and seethe, which is hysterical.
Oh, that was hysterical. I caught the Walmart one. And I listened to parts of the other one that she left up. That was at one point, I talk about holy roller. I thought she was going to, it was just freaking me out. I'm like, man, girl, what the hell are you smoking? She was just like Jesus and hollering and all this other stuff. I was like, what the fuck?
It was very precious. And her homeless outfit just, fit her beautifully.
Oh my God. And girl,
alongside sores on her legs.
Yes.
Homeless shoes, because what regular, successful, happy soul wears that? What are they? Boots?
They did. They looked like boots that weren't zipped up, like that she probably found them in the garbage is what it looks like, because they're nasty.
Yeah, dumpster find. Good girl.
Yeah, it was horrible. But I agree with Truth. We were talking about this because, girl, Discord has been lit lately. Discord has been, and not like it's not sometimes, but it's been even lit more so, because it's just like there's so many to talk about lately. And it's like, oh my God, we were having a ball in Discord. Alana, honey, bless your heart. You look like you're 60 or 70 years old. You want to sit there,
I do.
I know. Dear God. I just was like, whoa. And you're embarrassing yourself. I mean, you want to lift up your shirt in a Walmart. It's like, well, again, come on, this is Walmart now. Okay, well, whatever. But they don't make the people of Walmart for nothing. But she's pulling up her shirt, and you don't see all that saggy skin hanging there. You stood sideways once and your ass looked like it was just melting off because probably it was skin hanging.
Yep.
And you're embarrassing yourself. And the Diamond Club thing that you wanted to put up, there is a big paragraph that a big part of that was whited out. Wonder why that was. Huh?
Did she? I have to go and stalk her community tab. She
Yeah.
probably
Oh
deleted
yeah.
it now once
Yeah.
we talk about it. But
Right. Well, that's all right. There's screenshots of it. Come on, girl, please. You know how that works. But she just wants to flex this lifestyle that she wants for herself. And again, I don't know what these crazy bitches think about jealousy and shit.
Mhm.
Trust me, ma'am, I am jealous of nothing of you. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because I'm 60-ish. I look 100 times better than you do.
Yeah.
100 times better, even without makeup and a dog sitting with dog drool on me. So no, ma'am. You look dirty. You looked unkempt. You need a nail brush, like I said the other day.
Ugh.
I love the flex that she first walks around because like I said, I didn't get to watch the whole video till later. She's walking around with an empty grocery cart. I was like, what the fuck are you doing
Was
walking around Walmart with an
convenient
empty cart?
with
Huh?
things she could have bought at the corner store.
Well, yeah.
Like plantain chips and a couple of cans of dog food. Like, who you think you're kidding? Um,
Well, exactly.
and a drink of some sort. You went to
Um,
Walmart to do that?
well, and one of those, and it's, come on, you know, Carlito's grandma wanted Metamucil.
No,
Uh,
that's her diarrhea medication. That's for her.
well, of course it is prune juice, Metamucil, and anti-diarrheal. Well, sounds
Yeah.
like somebody's having some pouch
Issue.
problems to me. And she better go ahead.
When
All I'm going to tell you, honey, is you better go Google Priscilla Presley and what happened to her daughter. What you go look
Ooh.
up what happened to Lisa Marie. She had weight loss surgery. I don't think anybody really knew about it. No, she didn't go out and flex it right away and stuff, but she did have weight loss surgery, and that's how she died. She died from a complication of it
Oh,
a
for
while
heaven's sake.
afterwards.
I don't know how I missed that, but I guess again.
Yeah. Yeah. And all the court documents are posted on all our channels thanks to Truth. Hey, we have a
Mhm.
truth monger amongst us, and there's all kinds of stuff. So she wanted to flex. This is hilarious. She wanted to flex. Well, there's more than one Alana Morris with the same birthday. I'm
Ah,
like, what about those email addresses? Are they also known as Intuition Tarot? Huh? Oops. So
oops.
you got just busted on every fucking thing that came out of your mouth as usual. And you don't know me in my personal life. Yeah, we know plenty because you tell us everything. And
Yeah,
again,
we're the ones that don't tell you goddamn shit about us,
exactly.
except
She's
in
the
the
one that
most,
put everything
general
out.
way.
Well, it is. And she puts everything out there. And the only thing we have ever talked about or reacted to is the shit that's come right out of her own mouth. And that's
Mhm.
exactly what it is, a river of shit.
It sure is.
So you can keep all that. And don't worry, honey, we'll get to you. We'll get to you. Don't
Yeah,
worry. Don't worry. Take a seat. We'll get to you, though. Because you're really just not that much important anymore because everybody knows you're bullshit. So,
yeah. And who
hey,
are you
V.
talking to? You're talking to trolls in your chat.
Exactly.
Who are you trying to convince of anything? It certainly isn't your vast audience. I see you're not using that app anymore. That third
No.
party app she was using. Yeah.
No. Yeah. She gets what? 4 views, 5
Yeah.
views. Like I said, that's how embarrassing. Her views are worse than Barb's. That's embarrassing.
And the
Oh,
electricity thing. Honey, you got cut off. I don't know whose property you've landed that junker on. And they said no more. or I don't know what was going on. Maybe it was too many police and animal control out there. They cut you off.
Well, yeah, because she claims that, the day she was supposed to quarantine the dog or dogs. I don't know if both of them need, but the one had to be
Hey,
quarantined.
gamer vibes.
And she said, "Hey, gamer, kind of good to see you, sweetie." She said that the dogs disappeared or they ran away, and so I can't remember verbatim. I'll have to go back and look at screenshots up on all our channels. That the dogs were missing, I think is what she said. Well, yeah, probably missing because they either went to somebody's farm to hide them out, or they had to be surrendered to the pound at one point, because she just wants to sit there and flex. All my dogs were vaccinated. Then why are you being cited for non-vaccination of your
She's
animals?
accusing us of making shit up.
Right. Yeah, sure, Jan. Everybody knows the truth on that shit, don't they?
You know, and if it's what you want, we can put up the website, the county courthouse paperwork, or the
Oh, yeah.
the website you go to get that. I mean,
Right, exactly. Yeah, because and again, honey, it's public record. And
Mhm.
Truth was actually pretty nice. She redacted some of the stuff out of that. So, because we don't want the actual person from animal control or the courts or whatever getting harassed. And I do love that in at one of those responses it says, "Do not respond to this," in capital letters. The word "this" was in capital letters. "Do not respond to this email." So I can imagine that you've been doing the same shit you normally do, that you're emailing constantly. And honey, it wasn't us telling the
Never
court
did.
system that you're homeless in Houston and your landlord shut off your utilities and you don't have a phone because you need to borrow somebody's
You
phone
just
in
showed
order
us
to show
your
up for
line.
Zoom. Yeah, all that does is show that you're a fucking lion. And they aren't falling for your bullshit. And they told you in the last thing. That's okay. You have until October 15th. If you do another no-show, then they'll issue a warrant for your arrest.
Yep.
So I have a feeling, they're hopping around because this one place to where she tried to flex that, this is a crowded dresser. Okay, so what? I can show you my crowded dresser. It's filled with Bath and Body stuff and perfume and everything else. And my husband gets a little tiny corner. Hey, Kate, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. So that's a big flex that she's showing this junky dresser that is literally 2 inches from her bed. Because we all know that's where your fat ass sits, is in that bed. And who cares about your weight? It's just an expression, honestly, that I'm using with you because you're just an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
And, if you want me to, I can update you to saggy ass. I'll update you to saggy ass if that makes you feel better, sweetheart. But your little saggy ass is sitting right there. Dusty, good to see you too, sweetheart. Come on, girl, stop. You live in a room. 2 rooms at best. It probably has like a little, kitchenette or something in it. It wouldn't surprise me that it's some sort of program that they offer the and this was, and there's another key little word in here too, is it says indigenous hearing.
Yep. Do you know what that means?
Yeah, I sure do.
No, not you. I'm putting it out there for her.
Oh, well, yeah, because she does need an explanation. She probably doesn't know what it means, because again, she puts shit up all by herself. She remember that time that she tried to prove that she was door dashing, and she puts up a letter from DoorDash that says she didn't pass a background check and they won't hire her. Dumbass. So you busted yourself. You're so good at it. You bust yourself every time, and we are going to be here for it. And I'm the one that called it. I called it behind the scenes.
Yes, you did.
Yes, ma'am. I said, you guys watch. She's going to say, "Oh, I never said I was at any of these places, that I wasn't going there." Whatever. Yeah, I knew that's what you were going to flex. But, that's what you like to do, to put stuff. Hell, we knew you weren't there. Everybody else knew you weren't there. So it's just embarrassing at this point that you want to think you can flex it. And anybody go back and look at those that her box seat tickets or her diamond club or whatever that was. That was a serious flex, because why in the middle of that paragraph was there a big section that looked like it had been whited out before the rest of the verbiage started again. So, whatever. What'd you do? Pick them out of the garbage? Probably so, because we all know your man. At least he looks like he has a job. He has got a bike to it. So, bummer there. But hey,
No, they were just there for the Wi-Fi.
Exactly. That's what it was. That's why she was at Walmart too. Now, she did stream from her bed. So, hey, who knows? Maybe she created a hotspot.
She had data. She probably bought some data just to see, I'm not homeless.
Well, exactly. And I go, exactly. Truth said, she said the Walmart veto. She just happened to reserve that same cabin that lady showed for her vacation for next year. Sure, Jan. And honey, I can put shit up of my last cruise vacation. I could put up my receipt too of what it cost. So, no, ma'am. You're not flexing that. Who cares? I put up, and I actually have a video up. I don't know if I privated it. I may have privated it. I'll unprivate it and let you see it. You can actually hear both me and my husband talking as we're on our balcony on a cruise ship. We were on the Norwegian Joy for my birthday. So, yeah.
You scaramouche.
And again, I happen to like my vacations. I don't get many of them just because of family constraints and shit happening. And my husband does own a business. So yeah, we only get so many vacations, and boy, when we do get them, we're happy and we enjoy ourselves. Most of the time, we don't even worry about, I'll take pictures and stuff, but we had the Wi-Fi package from the Norwegian Joy, but it honestly didn't work that well. So basically, I just took a lot of pictures and that kind of stuff. Now, I did videos with my phone, but other than that, I wasn't going to post the exorbitant amounts that, they charge for, additional Wi-Fi. Something, no, I'm good. So no, girl, you aren't flexing shit. Don't even think
and I
you
don't
are.
even think she understands how home ownership works, because her big thing is she's what, 47 now? You're not 27. You're not,
Yeah, I think she's 47. Yeah, I think that's right.
If you're worked consistently, bought your house when you were maybe in your early 20s, mid 20s, you would be a homeowner by now. By mine, Kate's, and a little bit younger. You should be that close or own your house by now.
Well, and
unless you're independently wealthy and opened your wallet and handed somebody $300,000,
right?
If you're still on a mortgage at our age, then I don't think that happens very often.
Right. No, most people, like when we did our one house, we did a 30-year loan.
Yeah.
And, that's what most people do, is drag those payments out as much as you can. And, if you don't put a down payment, you get stuck with PMI. It's the law. You have to, they're not going to give you a loan without it. So if you don't have that great a credit or whatever, you're automatically, you have to put, I think it's when we bought our home, it was 20%. If you didn't put 20% down, you had to pay PMI, which is private mortgage insurance.
Yes.
And so that is just a given. So I love for her that this crowded room that was cluttered and a little box fan over in the corner, the walls were dirty, she's dirty. And you want to tell me that's a $300,000 home in a gated community that you have to show your deed to get into? Now, I don't live in a gated community, but I can't imagine having to show my deed to get into my home. I mean, it's like, what? So girl, maybe you just don't realize how stupid you sound. And The one thing I do want to talk about real quick before we move on to
Mhm.
the other one is, her big flex is, I've moved on. I've changed. I'm nodding, I'm, a higher vibration. You people are just low vibrations, and I've changed, and I'm on a different level. I don't react. Well, she doesn't go live like she used to and cuss and scream and go crazy. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
I miss
interested.
those days.
Well, I kind of did too. But I think that's funny to me, though. That just means that she's taking it out elsewhere and on other things, because we all know she can't change. She can't change the lie. She can't change the flex. She's trying to walk around Walmart flexing weirdo bullshit that nobody cares about. I love she picked up this one package. Oh, well, these chips are really good, but they never made it into her cart.
And we never
They
saw go to the cashier.
no, she didn't. We never saw her check out.
No. So she could have, after she's finished, she went and put everything back or just abandoned the cart and left.
Right. Right.
So
Because that's more what I'm surprised about, because, and again, hun, we've seen you manipulate that Wally World scale I don't know how many times. So, I don't care. And who cares if you weigh 170 pounds? And what's your point?
hey, Elizabeth.
Hey, Elizabeth, good to see you, sweetheart. And we'll keep you entertained while you're driving, darling. But she just thinks that all these things are such a flex, and I said that a long time ago about her too. You would think a young person's dream would be to, own a home, to go and work and be productive and be around family and, have fun with your friends. That was my goal when I was coming up. Now, yeah, I was an apartment owner for a long time. And finally, back in the year 2000, I'm like, yeah, stuff is really going up in prices. Our rent was going to go up. I said, yeah, this is stupid. We need to look into buying a house. And so we did. And we've been homeowners ever since. We've been in the current house for 17 years. So, she wants to flex all this stuff saying, oh, well, she's changed and I do this and I do that. No, you haven't. You have not changed at all. Zero. You're still a nasty woman. Nasty.
Mm-hmm.
So you haven't changed at all. So don't even flex it, because nobody believes it, because we see it. That's why we don't believe it, because all we have to do is open our eyes and look at you. And again, what was wrong with your legs? Those were a little bit more than meth marks. They looked almost, and I agree with Truth, they looked like dog bites. They look like bites of some sort, an animal bite.
Bed bugs, more likely.
Oh, those were awful deep. I mean, awful deep.
Well, she's got a history of drug abuse and sores up here, and
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, she
at the
has that.
scabs because they itch, and
Right. And I love to, well, I wasn't at that concert. I never said I was at that concert. Well, you sure clipped it like you were at that concert. But it sure wasn't hard to find out that was a concert from Connecticut. Because again, you suck at stealing other people's images and videos. So again,
but
nice try.
it's amusing to watch her think she's smarter than the rest of us. So.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But again, like I said, we'll get to you. We'll get there. We'll get there.
But
We're having a lot more fun with somebody else right now.
Anyway, we should get back to Candy.
We are. Thank you.
Continue with. We give her a little preview of.
Yeah, because that was a preview.
So yeah.
Hey,
So back
Starmoon, good to see you, hon.
So we're back to Candy Morgan. And
Candy Morgan.
Yep. She's trying to start something with Law. Law couldn't be bothered.
No, Law squashed that pretty quick.
Fat fool of herself. So okay, so let's.
I went and talked to people.
Did you hear that?
Yep.
Okay.
Now you're saying that I'm talking to people that don't have channels. How did I talk to them?
Slow down in a
I don't go
minute.
live. My account isn't private, so I can't comment to anybody. I can go into live, but I don't think I can go in comment sections and comment. My thing is private. So the people that are lying to you, guess what? Guess what, honey child? Guess what?
What?
I know for a fact, and I'm laughing my fucking ass off. 2 people you have are pretty big trolls on TikTok, and I'm laughing so fucking hard when I saw them in your live and they were your mods. God, I hope there's a fucking parade. I hope there's a parade when they burn your fucking fat ass. And man,
Wow. Bitter.
She's very
claimed-
bitter.
Well, no, I'm
Very
not giving it
bitter.
away. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'll have to tell you on private, man. No, fuck you. Why would I give everything away so you could go over there and tell them? Because see, I'm not coming back.
Yeah, you
I will
are.
put the clip up of the Jeffree Star thing though. And you can't really strike me on TikTok because those are side channels that I have. I don't even have anything on my channels. My channels have 0 on them. Except for my Candy Morgan, and that one's private. Oh my god, man. So the trolling over there, it's so much different. It's so weird. Like it makes the boy look really prissy, like little pussies. And I'm just saying because there's a whole I don't know. I don't know if it's because there's so many different countries over there. I don't know if that's it. I don't know what it is, but the trolls over there are they're different. They're so different. And I don't really know how to describe it. Oh fuck, I forgot to go get my charger. Hold on.
And TikTok is
Man,
extremely
hold on.
strict.
I had to fly back to Florida. Hold on, let me get this charger because I haven't even been in Florida. I've been in California for like the last 3 months. Hold on.
California
You can hear the fan
dreaming.
in the back. You know I'm in Florida, right? Shit. This thing better not die on me. Okay. So you know I'm in Florida, right, man? Oh no, man, I'm gonna have all the shit that I put on TikTok. I'm gonna put it over here. I have
That's
a
her
TikTok channel for
giving
no
up,
way
not me.
that I'm gonna not
Yeah,
let lost
it is.
it. She's not gonna be able to see what I'm gonna do when I do it.
Dusty,
You're gonna die because
she
I don't even
hang
know if
on.
you'll laugh. Okay, so
Let me go to the other tab. Dusty, she is talking about a YouTube mukbang channel called La Guerrera. I don't know if that's her channel name, but and they have had beef for a couple of years. I mean, Kate can comment more on it than I do because I just know. Anyway, Candy comes flying back to YouTube. Apparently, La Guerrera would not put Candy on panel on TikTok because let's face it, Candy's foul mouthed and TikTok has rules.
Yes, they do.
And so she got in. I'm giving you the if you go to my other video I did yesterday, you can listen to La Guerrera on my panel for I think it's within the first half hour of yesterday's video. So if you want to scan till you get there, they'll give you the more proper story about it that I can tell you now. Anyway, this is why Candy's back. For some strange reason, she thought she'd bring TikTok drama to YouTube, where most of the YouTube followers from years back have moved on and don't care, or now know that Candy's full of shit.
Right.
And so she's desperately trying to get followers back to follow her on TikTok. For some strange reason, she thinks if she gets 200 followers, she can go live. And I don't think that's how it works. But that's the very basic version of what's going on and why she's back up here. So.
Right. And I think somebody maybe asked in La's live at one point, something about the past or whatever. And I don't think she was talking about Candy. I think she was addressing Munching and Chatting. And she had said that they had squashed their beef quite some time ago, which that's kind of what I had thought as well. Mm-hmm. And, you know, and as we all, Munching and Chatting has not been around for a while. She's doing other things. She's living her life. I mean, you know, hey, we all take breaks. And so I think she was explaining a little bit of that. And I don't know if someone else in the live mentioned her, but as soon as just like the other one, as soon as you mention their name one time, they're off and running and cussing and what have you. And I think she was just explaining her position on what the thing was going on and what had happened before, and it was all squashed and they're done with it. And Candy came roaring in there demanding to get on panel and talk to her, and you know, this and this and this, and you know, and she, you know, and La's pretty much a straight shooter. So, you know, she told her, no, I'm not letting you up on panel, and that pissed her off again, I'm sure. So then she has to go and run and make her, all these lives and do whatever. And that's the usual thing with her. So that's
Yeah.
I think where we're at.
Pretty much. So yeah, so this is her going on about her take on what Law said, which is totally twisted to make her sound, I don't know, credible, because that's why Law got up on my pounds going, no, that's not what happened. This is what I said.
And why I said it. Right.
Yeah, so I hope that caught you up. And oh, hang on, guys, it's my sister. I will be right back.
No problem. So I'll take up for that. But hey, little boo, it's good to see you guys. Yeah, we're having to part 2 because you know me, I'm long-winded to get off track, so there's always got to be a part 2. But yeah, I just think that Candy hears what Candy wants to hear, and a lot of times it's not exactly what is going on. Or she, like at one point she said that Law needed to take medication that would keep her alive, but it was adding to her weight gain. Well, for one, it's none of anybody's business on what type of medication someone takes, and if it is indeed causing their weight gain, which we went over that yesterday. That happens too. Certain medications can definitely make you gain weight. So, but again, it's none of Candy's business on what someone looks like, what medications they're taking, and why they've gained weight. It's nobody's business. And if somebody wants to talk about it and they want to, talk about what's going on with their personal life, then that's up to them. But it's not anybody's business to go along and guess and figure out what's going on, because that's not how it works. So again, I think she just, and she said she's been gone for 4 months. No, Candy, honey, you haven't been gone for 4 months. It's only been a couple. So, again, better look at your stuff. And I've always, kind of wondered, even when we were cordial, I've caught you lying about your time zone. When you were supposedly in California, you were busy, you weren't really paying attention. Someone asked you what time it was, and you actually gave Eastern time as a response.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot I had a commitment at in about an hour and 15 minutes, so there may have to be a part 3.
Hey, we always love part 3s. So
Okay.
yeah, we'll go along for as long as you're comfortable, and we're good. When you got to go, you got to go.
I gotta go. It's my mistake. Sorry. I just got the reminder call. I remember I'm coming to pick you up at 12:15 my time. I went, oh yeah. I'm old. Leave me alone.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
I always forget shit. So did you need to go now?
No, not at all.
That's what I'm saying. We'll go along until you gotta go.
No, I'm dressed. I got my socks on. Well, it's cold.
Did you stand up putting your socks on?
Yes, I can.
That was so
occasionally
funny.
I'll need the wall to balance me, but other than that, I can still put my socks on standing up.
And I'm sure I can too, but that's quite honestly a thing. I don't think I've ever done that. I mean, I just, cop a seat and put my socks on. I never thought about it.
That's what I do now. But after those videos went out, I said I could still do that at 63. So I got my socks up, I put them on, standing up.
Well, yeah, there you go. I mean, hey, I can, and they say this is like, I don't know if this is true or not, but they say if you can stand straight, bend all the way over without bending your knees, and place your hands flat on the floor in front of you, that's good. That's a good thing. That means it shows you're very flexible. And that's supposedly good for your arteries and that kind of stuff, to show that your arteries are still flexible too. So I don't know if that's true or not. Who knows?
So now I got to go and try and do that, right? Because I used to do that. I used to.
I used to do that too. So if you can stand straight up and bend over, place your hands flat in front of you, then you're good. So hey, as far as I know, because that's right. I did it right away too. It's like, let me go make sure I can still do that. So, but anyways, okay. Well, back to Candy.
Back to Candy.
I just got back today. My cousin sent me in today because he had to fly here for some of his property.
That's
And I had to
our
come here for
cutting out.
insurance reasons and stuff. And there's no air conditioner. Man, the power went out. I'll believe the fuse in it. I'm in here and it's like it's 100 degrees in this house. I can't really open the window. But fucking trying not. It's the air is so bad. It's like hard to breathe and everything. It's like really bad here. So I have some property damage, but it's not like.
Okay, she's just answering questions.
Like there's a lot of shit going on that a lot of people don't even know about. Like I probably won't tell anybody what I'm doing in California or why I'm going to California. The whole thing.
Then it cuts out for a minute and then it restarts again. So,
Well, she told everybody already that she was going to California for some procedure. I thought that was the whole big deal of why she had to go back and forth, because she had to have some sort of surgery of some sort. So who knows?
I don't know, because it seems California is Candy's come Monday, if you know what
It
I
is.
mean.
Yeah. Yeah. I certainly do.
Come on. All right, let me edge this. Oh, okay. If I do that, I'm going to. There. Say something, Candy.
I have to write it, man. I want to make sure that you see it loud and clear. She keeps bragging about being a big partner with you two. Did your dog eat the plaque? Oh my God, her dogs. She never gives them a bath. Those dogs have to sleep in the little walkway. They have no room to fucking sleep because, okay, she showed her room. I don't know how much she showed it, but there was like an hour, like you could just see like the bed and shit. She had to have her mother come over there. And the closet door was open. They took the pile of shit that was up to my waist and shoved it in the closet. And the door was open and the light was on. And you could see that the motherfucking shit was stuck to the goddamn roof. And I'm jealous of that. I'm a fucking,
what I
you're
mean?
OCD? You're OCD and you live in a
No, but she's completely unhinged.
Yeah. I mean, over clothes in a closet. Okay.
Yep. Or how many refrigerators she has. Whether her dishes are stacked by the sink. Hell, I'm one of those people that just, stacks my dishes because I'm, I guess I could rinse them off and put them in the dishwasher, but I just don't. It's like my clean clothes. They're folded in a basket. It's a week later that I hang them up,
Well, right.
No, I'm not that bad with my dishes, but that I'm not. It's just the way I am. I'm just a little cluttery. My dresser drawers right now are open. Things are falling out because I'm lazy. I mean,
right.
I know I'm triggering some people, but it's just me. It's just me,
Well,
and that's
exactly. And it's your choice.
Place. Yeah.
It's your
and
house.
it's only my bedroom and the dishes, because let's face it, I hate dishes. I even hate putting them in the dishwasher and taking them out. It's
And I love it. My poor little husband, he'll load the dishwasher and he goes, I don't know why I bothered to do this because she's going to go right behind me and redo it how she wants.
and the fact that I don't put the dishwasher on because maybe I use, a couple of sets of utensils and a couple of plates. It's easier just to rinse them off or wash them off by hand.
Right, it is.
Yeah, so it'll be maybe twice a week that I actually use the dishwasher. So, there's no point to it actually. Anyway.
God, girl, you gotta stop lying. And your pill that's keeping you alive? The pill that's keeping you alive?
Yes, the pill.
Okay, so your doctor told you that you should go home and play Russian roulette with yourself, right? Because your doctor maybe needs a call and say, doctor, why would you give advice to your patient to play Russian roulette with her own body? That's not fair. Can't she just have weight loss surgery? Well, why she got to die in the process of taking a pill that's going to kill her? And if the pill doesn't kill her, then the food is. Do you see how stupid that sounds, La? I can't wait till I get a fucking library of this shit.
It sounds stupid when you say it because that's not what I said.
I don't even know. I'm gonna probably have to go to the beach and fucking listen. Oh my God, I haven't been home and all these fucking updates. I don't want to update. I'm going back. Leave me alone.
God, Candy.
You know what,
I
Lord? I need 2
know.
subscribers. I might, since I'm going to be here the weekend because I have to do some cleaning up and stuff. I have to get the insurance stuff people here. I think I might go live on TikTok. I might break it in for a minute.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
I love the drama channels over there. I know a lot of drama channels. And see, the dumb thing you did was you bashed Mickey. Well, Mickey can bash you back. But I could. You think you're better, but see, I know the truth about you, Law. Even though some of the truth is a lie, but it's the truth.
What the
Some of it's the
hell?
truth.
How did you have some of the
So you go
truth as a
ahead.
lie?
And you tell your little TikTok. Yes, partners. Lord, every time I signed on, it was weird. It was,
Nanny.
I didn't even, like one time I signed on like 4 times. I'm like, I thought I signed on YouTube. I swear to God, Lord, I thought I signed on YouTube. I'm like, and then I'm like, you lied to me, Lord. I don't know if I could ever be your friend again, Lord. I don't know. Like you're on like a fine line with me. You told me you would never have TikTok. You don't have, and I find you and I'm like, oh my God, there's a troll over there. Lord, I didn't really want to take this on because I already want to come back with a vengeance. You know that.
Yeah.
Mans, it's a lot easier than this. It is, I promise you. See, I'm glad when I went to TikTok, I happened to run into a lot of huge creators, and because they were the ones that were up in the middle of the night. Like I go live like right before I went to work, and then I go live when I got off work, and there was people live, and that's where the drama was. Yeah, I told some of them, oh my God, I need to talk to Evo. There's so much drama going on, and she's the only one that would know what I'm talking about. It's like you guys know nothing about the Island Boys, or like it's almost like they have Epstein's Island right now. Everybody's pregnant.
Okay.
They're all manipulating each other. They all have candy companies, and now they're, oh my God, it's getting crazy. I watched a few Bitside channels. It was like, I don't know, whenever there was a oh, and I have to tell Evo also that actually I did know what's her name.
I think
Coco. I just never called Coco the other name. I called Coco something else.
Oh,
She's nuts.
She
She
is.
really is.
she truly, truly is.
Yeah, she's off the chain.
Yeah. It's so crazy over there. Lord, the only reason I got involved with them is because they were the ones that were always up in the middle of the night. So how long have you been there? Because I didn't really know. No, I'm just pissed off because this bitch is like choosing me to doing shit. And I'm like, I haven't even been around. And then she threw, God, it was really weird how she threw. It was really weird when somebody came in the room and said something about Pink Fairy and being a racist. And she goes, I didn't do that just because her husband's black. And I'm like, and then it was weird when I'm like, where's the rest of this clip? And I'm like, why does she think that Pink Fairy's husband's black? It was like so weird. And I was like, no, she was calling out Annie, but then she used Pink Fairy because she got so scared because the girl came in. I don't even know who the people came in. I guess I'd have to look over the chat.
Huh.
And again, we're talking
Oh,
about
had-
shit that happened years and years ago.
Yeah. Let's reinforce that. This is stuff that happened years before.
I mean, way. I mean, I did, like I said, over 4 years ago when I came in, you know, she was something happened between all of them and Pink Fairy and stuff, and I don't even know what all happened with half of that. But it's just like, you know, she wants to bring all this shit up because honestly, I think that she's jealous that people over on TikTok have a better following than she's ever going to have on TikTok.
I
And
actually thought that too, because Law said she got 10,000 followers in just a couple of months. I mean,
Right.
it was different on TikTok, you know.
Right. And you know, and Candy's going to have another thing coming if she wants to go live over on TikTok, which, and the flex that she brought out doesn't make sense. Oh, they, you know, if you get up late in the middle of the night and you can go live, you do that on YouTube. You can do that on YouTube. So why is that a flex? I don't understand that. And I do. I honestly think that she is just jealous because when she left a couple months ago, she said when she came back, she wanted to do all this TikTok stuff. And, you know, so I'm glad you changed the Harry Dag accounts to your TikTok channel, which is smart. And oopsie. And
Say that out loud.
yeah, oops. And so she said she was going to focus on TikTok. To me, that almost sounds like she is, going to be jealous that someone might do better over on that platform. So, TikTok is extremely difficult to navigate, especially with your mouth, Candy. That won't ever fly on TikTok. One little click. And because we were talking about this behind the scenes the other night, there's other gals on here that do TikTok. Me, I'm not so much on TikTok. And I was just talking to my one girlfriend that's always constantly sending me cute stuff. And now it asked me to install the app just to even watch a TikTok video. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. I am not going to install the app just to watch a quick TikTok. And, I told my girlfriend, I'm sorry. Now it asks that for me to download the app, but I don't want to do it. And she said, yeah, they did. They made that change. And she goes, okay, I won't send them anymore. And I said, well, that's all right. If you want to send me cute stuff, just make it from YouTube or whatever, and I'll look at it that way. But, she's very, jealous that she thinks somebody's going to outdo her over on TikTok. You know how many people are on TikTok? Zillions of people. I think if you work hard, Candy, you'll find a little niche over there for yourself and you won't have to be bitching at everybody.
Yeah, the bitter bitch channel.
Yeah, exactly. Because we certainly aren't any of that bitter shit. I mean, do we all have shit go on? Absolutely. Life, that's, when I joke with my family about something that happens or just whatever, that's adulting. And that's just how life happens. I mean, life goes on. You're not going to live, and even the Bible has said this, you're not going to know sadness without experiencing happiness.
Yeah.
You're not going to understand strife unless you've endured strife. So, it is what it is. And that's how I've always, when we had our flood in our office, I was telling one of my sisters, she goes, yeah, I know how that goes. They just had to replace, stuff with their pool and that kind of stuff. And it happens. And she goes, yep, there's always something. And it's true. There's always something happening. Always. So you can't just roll through life. If you do roll through life with being unscathed, then you're just one lucky motherfucker, let me tell you. Because, I've never seen it happen. And it might. Maybe, people do. Now, I'm lucky enough. I'm 60-ish, and I've never had to be an inpatient in the hospital. So,
you're lucky.
Very lucky. Very lucky. Now, I've broken arms and stuff, but I've never broken my leg. So, right. It's just, it happens, just shit happens. Some people are luckier than others. And I'm amazed because I am the most terrible klutz. You can't take me. No. They're going to take me skiing. And my one brother's like, oh God, no, don't take her skiing. That would be a disaster. I would be the one going down the mountain and taking everybody out with me. Here I come. I'm going to take you all with me. Big snowball. Here we are. So, Candy, you're not, go away. Nobody cares. Go to TikTok. Have fun. Live your life. Enjoy Florida. But you're bitching about the heat and stuff. Didn't you just come from California, ma'am? So not that much different. Not that much different. Oh, love. Yeah, I am. I'm 32. Get over it, people. Stop it. That's right. That's right. I will never age again. So
hey, all up. Kate is 32. Right. She is. She showed me her birth certificate.
That's right. That's right. That is right. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But Candy, you're not flexing anything. I mean, you do this. You want to try to stir up a bunch of bullshit where no bullshit exists. And you're not going to do that on TikTok. That's what I was starting to say. We were talking behind the scenes. One gal made just one comment that wasn't even considered offensive, and she got scolded. So, no, you are not going to manipulate over on TikTok the way you can over on YouTube. So if you want to do that shit, honey, you best move on over to Rumble. So, give up TikTok and go over to Rumble.
Swearing. Yeah.
No.
Go to Rumble. Yeah, perfect. Or even Kick. You probably can make some money over at Kick. They love problematic people.
Right. And for you to come up with, so because I really started kind of side eyeing Candy again when she was trying to encourage Hopper and Kim to go on, TikTok and stage fake fights for money. And I was just like, what the hell? Because I
I
even think
know.
some of us went and told Kim, please don't do that. You're just going to get yourself in trouble with that shit. And, why would she even,
Yeah. Why would you want that for her? She would be, defeated and humiliated, but that's what you wanted.
yeah,
There's something wrong with you, Candy.
very wrong. Very, very wrong.
If you thought you were better than Mary's Place, I beg to differ.
Right. No. I mean, she took in great pride in exposing her. Because that's kind of where we all wandered away.
Yep.
And I know about what happened. I was there. I knew about other things that had happened over on Steve Billings' panel with Elaine because she sent me the video. She acts like I don't know anything about this side of YouTube, where she sent me the video to watch. And I was like, wow, that's upsetting, And here it comes out months later. But, she wants to act like I had no interaction with any of those people. I had nothing to do. I didn't know anything about them. Yes, I did. I knew all this shit because, Candy, you were sending me the shit behind the scenes. I saw all the stuff because you sent it to me. So, people that want to sit there and I hope they take this warning because, I kind of knew what I was getting myself into because, like I said, when we first met, I knew from Munching and Chatting and other people that, you want to be careful with this one. So I was. And I will say, yes, we were friendly in many ways. But I kind of started side eyeing her when she's, having, encouraging people to do some of this shit. And I was just like, what is wrong with you, Candy? You can't tell people to go over on another platform to stage fights to make money. You must have done that, huh? So, huh? So again, no, hon, no.
Ridiculous. What a thing to say, especially to someone like Kim. Love her or hate her, that takes a special kind of fuckery to want to see somebody be hurt like that.
Right. And yeah, we weren't following, she was trying to get us to come over to Mary's and that kind of stuff and help call her out and whatever. And I was like, look, it is what it is. Cause I remember Mary's Place used to mod for Candy.
Yep. We all did.
Yeah. And Mary's Place used to mod for her. I think Elaine did too. There was a lot of people that came in there. And then all of a sudden she's calling her out. And yeah, I know there's a lot of jokes that went around about the plastic bags and that kind of stuff, which I'm not going to go into because it's gross and disgusting and no need to bring that shit up. And yeah, she was successful and she called her out. Okay. So, and you've done a lot of shady shit yourself, Missy. So, let's not go there.
Yep. Now, Ola, I find it difficult to listen to her. I've been debating whether to go and watch again. But so she's been pretty entertaining. Is she hoping for monetization?
Only to have it snatched away.
Yeah, and is Meg's on there a lot? Because I don't know. Ew. Yeah, well, she used to do that to me in the early days. Was calling me names. She didn't like me at all.
No. Who could not love their little face? Who could not?
A lot of people don't like me. It's because I don't care about their opinions, I guess. I'm not intimidated. I don't know.
That's true. Because I admit back in the old days, back when I was first online in 2017 and stuff, doing this stuff, some of the stuff really pissed me off. But then it's like, you know what? And dealing with, wackadoodle the first year or so really pissed me off. But then I learned just like, fuck this shit. Who cares? And it was like you said, you have to value someone's opinion first.
Exactly.
And
And
there's
I'm quite delightful. I really am.
oh, I think you are
They
too.
are monetized. How did that happen?
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe we should go over and start reacting. No, I don't want their shit. I will go and watch though.
Oh yeah, lurky.
I'll lurky. I
No.
love.
Yeah.
She is so. I don't know what's the word. She is so memeable. Oh my god!
Memeable. I'm gonna remember that one.
I mean, God, she's got such a face on her, and that Joker smile she gets, and oh my god, and that chicken jerk of her head every time she's making a point. That all that body movement just triggers me. I'd rather watch Alana. I don't know. Maybe she did an appeal. I don't get it. How did she get remonetized? I don't know.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe they just nobody's turned her in. Maybe that's it.
No,
Or the
because
bot.
when you get demonetized, then AdSense is not available to you anymore.
Oh, okay.
And that doesn't matter if it's YouTube because Google owns YouTube.
True.
So she couldn't go on another platform Google, is hosting and do it that way. Oh, someone else's name. Oh, so she's validating and cheating YouTube. I love it.
Yeah, me too. That's interesting, isn't it? And I just gotta say real quick, Barb, you moron.
Uh-oh.
Mark Zuckerberg doesn't own YouTube. I about fell out when I heard her say that.
Wrong platform.
I know. I was like, oh God, no. And Barb, you're so embarrassing. Stop it. I mean, well, no, I guess I can't say. And as you know what, my goal is she shouldn't lose her platform, but she should lose her monetization.
Oh,
That's
absolutely.
that's what I'm waiting on. And then she could sit there all she wants. Now, rumor has it somebody said she's going to bring back memberships. I will be the first one. I will be the first one because I already am a founding member. I got a badge. And it came up in my notifications. I'm like, what the hell is this? And I clicked on it, and it was in my studio, and it said, "Thank you for being a founding member of Lakira and whatever." And I'm like, what? Ooh, that means I was probably only in there with one other person, probably. Oh my God. So. And yes, honey, I never asked for my money back, Barb. Google just gave it back when you pussied and deleted your memberships. So they weren't going to penalize me.
Holy crap-a-roni. That is hysterical.
Interesting. So keep trying, Barb. Keep trying. But I will let up on you when you stop scamming people and you're not monetized anymore.
Yeah. It's taken a little longer than I anticipated her being demonetized, but she will be eventually.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
That's my life quest.
You have a goal.
I guess only have till, I don't know. Is it me or did she specify? Is it me or you that's going to live through the holidays and not after the holidays?
It's both of us. She said both of us are going to, she said just two women that aren't going to make it through Christmas.
Oh, wow. That's sudden, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, hey, I've already made my peace with the Lord.
Girl, me too. Yeah, it's all good for me. So, like I said, I'll just be careful when I cross the street.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I'm not flying until after that, so I think I'll be good.
Thank you, Olaf. I appreciate it.
Exactly.
You're now in charge of Kate and I's funeral.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No one I would trust to do a better job.
That's right. You team up with Kate Winslet, please, and give us a great send-off.
Exactly. Now back to Candy while we can.
I have 2 months left. That's right.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
See, doing that, Alana, that doesn't do well for your karmic, whatever she calls it. Debt. That was it. Karmic debt is wishing death or predicting death on somebody. Yes,
Right.
please, little boots, please sing. The more
Oh, absolutely.
disrespectful, the better.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I want AI generated hymns. You know, go to that Suno. Hey, that's an idea. Okay,
Sounds
never
good
mind.
to me. And exactly, Olaf, God.
Yeah, in our karmic. Well, even if you believe in that stuff, and I don't, so she keeps throwing at me, and I keep shrugging, going, "Okay." You know?
Exactly.
I don't believe in past lives. I don't believe in karma. Um, okay. I'm really frightened now, Alana. That's your bullshit. You can revel in it like a pig in shit. I don't care. Means nothing to me.
Exactly.
Hallelujah. As per my name today.
That's right. Praise Jesus.
Mm. So yeah, okay, back to Candy. We always
Yeah.
get off track here.
I know it's easy because of me.
So, see, I wouldn't even go live tonight, but and I don't even want to go live because it's fucking 100 degrees in here. You would die. And when she makes Carlos talk, man, she makes Carlos talk to protect.
Point out, maybe Law is smart enough to get air conditioning. Just saying.
And like she has a
Exactly.
husband. I can't say no more, man. I want to tell you guys everything. I want to tell you all the clips that I've gotten. I want to tell you because you guys are gonna fucking die. The OG from the pretzel community. I'm talking to people that had that community in the beginning. They're gonna feel like they're in the twilight zone when that shit comes out of her mouth. They're gonna be like, "What?" That's not what happened when I was there. I don't know, man, but the clip that I got, she got really mad, and I guess somebody came in saying, "Oh, I've known you since Cape Ferry." When I don't know exactly how they said it, something about got in trouble or said something. I don't know how it was even worded because I wasn't really paying attention to the whole thing. And no, Ruben, sorry. She claims that Ruben is like almost 300 pounds.
Huh?
Now let me tell you something, Law. If you're not losing your fucking
Who's Ruben?
Her Law's husband.
Oh, okay.
mind, there's clips out there that have you saying that. The person only gave me the most important shit on the thing. They didn't give me the whole thing because you go live for 3 hours. I don't have time for that shit.
Yeah.
Candy, are you believing trolls that they send you shit again?
Excuse me.
Oh, I know. I don't have time. I don't have time. Candy, that will be your epitaph.
I'm
I don't
never
have time.
here. Take a shot.
I don't. I don't have time.
God.
Carlos does not eat sugar. He doesn't eat your shit. How the fuck did he gain that weight? And then she said, "No, I'm not gonna tell you guys anymore. People be having content."
Why did
Wow,
you
you're gonna
keep
make me
calling
talk
him
about it. You're not gonna
Carlos?
say that I
I
did that
don't
shit.
know.
She's got
And I don't even know if that guy's gonna be around when I'm here because I don't want to go
Big
on
Al
TikTok
on the
or California.
brain.
Exactly.
It's really dumb what you did. Why didn't you come to me and ask me? You know what? I'm gonna say something, Lord. I swear to God, man, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't remember what it was. You know what? Man's this famous, or Lord. You know why? I do. It's weird. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm yelling, but my ears are clogged up, my nose is stuffed up, and my eyes are burning. There's just so much debris here. And I should take a picture out there. It was late when I got here though. And Lord, you'll agree with me. You'll agree with me, Lord, because she had us all. She really had us all, Lord. Really, I swear to God. Let me tell you why. Man has always been secretly the biggest troll. Man has always been the biggest fucking troll. She's always been in the motherfucking boy. And she always made it a secret. So I think man has always been the biggest, secretest troll around. So she's a more famous, quieter troll. Secret. Oh, you know what? I opened up my email and I had like, I don't know, like 4 or something like that. that I had renewed my thing, but I wasn't there. So, Mans, you are telling the truth. Remember when I asked you? I said, Mans,
What
why
are
are you?
talking about?
I don't know. I need a map.
Her email, she got four. For what? From whom? Who are you talking about, Candy?
She probably believes everything that everybody sends her to. I mean, whatever.
I'm certain she does.
And it,
Because remember I called you out and
Nope, go on.
no, I'm curious about something because for the longest time, and this has always been as far as I've always known Candy. Candy doesn't email. She's been very adamant about that. I don't email.
Mhm.
If somebody says I got an email, they're lying. I don't email. And as far as I've always known, she never has. I've always ever spoken to her on Discord, and that's it.
Right.
So and now, maybe she's getting friendlier with platforms because she was on Twitter, but this is interesting. Now, are you getting emails now, Candy? Because she just said the other day that she was ballistic that somebody called her on her home phone. Oops, did you accidentally dox yourself somewhere, Candy? So who's lying?
Or did she give her number to some crush and the crush passed it on?
That's possible too.
You know her taste in men.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, so she's always said she doesn't email, but now all of a sudden she's, getting emails? Huh. Eh, that just stuck me for a minute there.
And stop pretending you're young. You're not.
No, you're not, ma'am. No.
in one of the lives. I said, Mans, I know you're here because you just got a member renewal. Well, I wasn't there, but it sent me the email. So you're right, Mans. You don't have to be there to get a renewal on a fucking member. It was really weird. I'm like, because of all people, it was Isaac. Like for the last 3 months, I've been getting Isaac's thing in the email, but I haven't been on. So Mans was telling the truth. But I literally called her out. I'm like, you have to be here to get it. How does it know to call your name out though?
What you're
You're not
drinking,
there.
Candy?
They have you in line. That's like weird. I wonder if it did it with Steve. I don't think I was in my candy name though.
Huh. The specific is said email.
I want to get those videos and see them so bad. I'm so angry with you, La. You have no couth at all to just blurt that out. And see, you might have cut your own throat.
And I'm just reminding everybody, this is because Law would not let her up on panel.
No, I don't think so either. Yeah, that's.
Yeah. This is what it's all about, is she got her ass handed to her on TikTok. Nobody cares,
Right.
Candy.
Right. And that Lob mentioned that her and Munching had squashed their beef a long time ago. Okay.
Nobody cares that you're bored, other than the entertainment factor of it. When you do stupid shit like this.
Right.
Or when you did stupid shit to Kate and I last year.
Yep.
Well, this is your karma.
That's right, ma'am.
See, if I had time right now, I would be really pushing.
Oh, dear God, we need to drink.
What?
I said we need to drink. Every time she said, I don't have time right now. I don't have time right now. I don't have time right now. You sound like a broken fucking
I'm
record.
not going to be here. I haven't been around.
I know.
The only thing she hasn't mentioned is her stair stepper. Oh my God. Okay.
TikTok, I do. Like I see that people get fucking busted for a lot of shit. And you know what? Do you think just because the people in Annie's community and all them came after you and Fubu came after you, do you think that that's never going to happen again? Do you understand? If you fuck with people on TikTok, they're going to fuck.
Here's our TikTok princess.
That's how bitch. And now, see, on TikTok, you can just block the people out of the room and they'll have to go make another thing and come back. Well, let me tell you, you've already pissed off this guy a lot. And he's made like 27 names, okay? I'll be front row for that one. Front row.
Wow.
And see,
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people's names I know because they hang around the fucked over. No, I don't want you to figure it out. I want them to fuck you hard. I want them to fuck you so hard because
Oh my
I like
God,
that when I haven't done a
Candy.
fucking thing.
No
I've
wonder
done nothing.
nobody
When you
likes
come in your
you
life,
anymore.
you say that I'm jealous and I'm afraid of you. Man, I went in her life. Okay, the person that knows me called me because they know how to get a hold of me. They called me and they said, this bitch is, because the person knew that I was coming here to do the break. And then they're like, I can't believe this bitch is calling you out. You need to go over there. Are you at my computer yet? And I'm like, yeah, but I don't really feel like going on the computer. She goes, go over there right now and ask to go on the panel. And she blocked that. I wouldn't block you. Why would I block you? I don't need videos to remember all the shit that you did. And some of the shit that you did was really bad. It's not shit that I would have ever done. And you've been talking shit about a lot of people in this community.
That's right.
You keep throwing people under the bus. But see, I don't know it all because I haven't listened to all of them. What? Okay, if you're so happy over there, why are you throwing us in it? Is it because you're afraid that you have to? They come in there to say hello to you. That person told me. They just come in there. Hi, La. I can't believe you're over here. Some people, he said, that they said like, oh, I think I know you from YouTube. And you're like, look them up. You can copyright me. Go ahead. It's TikTok stuff. TikTok's going to strike me for, YouTube's going to strike me for TikTok material.
Yes, that's what I remember
I'm
her
just
saying
defending
too.
myself a lot. And I think I feel like Angela is alone.
Mysterious procedure. Did anybody ever know?
No.
See, I don't know. I don't know, girl. I do not know.
A
I'm sorry,
lobotomy
but
would be great.
here.
Pathetic lady that was using you for readings. That doesn't even sound like Angela. Old. No,
that's
fight was about
Candy's,
because she wanted readings
video.
and she wasn't giving you attention. How can you live with yourself? Okay, so what you want to do is I keep cutting out.
Yeah.
Now, let me see if it's plugged in because this place is like so bad. Maybe I don't even have it plugged in. Let's see. Is it the fan? I think it's the fan because the fan's by me because it's so fucking hot.
Yes, we've established it.
But she's always had sucky audio. Let's face
Tell me
it.
if I'm cutting out. I might have to move the fan because I think the fan's cutting my voice out. Dude, it's hot. That's why I didn't even want to go live. Wow, look at it. I don't even want to go live. Why would I want to sit here in fucking 100-degree weather and defend myself? Because I have never
everybody
done what you said I did.
Then don't.
I'm not gonna let you say that.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
let me turn the fan. I feel like the fan is just oh, I know what happened. Remember when I was trying to plug it in? When I was trying to plug it in, hold on. I took the headset. I think I'm delusional from the heat in here. I swear to God, it's so much. I put the headset in and I plugged the headset into the charger. That's what I ended up. Oh my God, I should have done it this weekend, but I had to.
Okay, Ken.
I didn't even want to do this.
Yeah.
I did not want to go live at all.
Yeah.
Fucking did not want to go live.
Oh God.
Then why did you?
Question of the
So
century.
I'm going to tell everybody in your live so you could do a reading on what I'm going to do. See if you can figure out what I'm going to do, La Guerrera. You know what's really weird, Lord?
You know what's really weird? I bet that law doesn't address this other than what she did with on panel yesterday.
No.
I think she's done. Candy, you're not relevant. You're not interesting anymore. You're just a joke.
Exactly. It's annoying.
Yeah.
You're just trying to start shit where there's no shit left to start.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Lord, do you remember me before I left when I said, fuck, it's so hot without that fan? I've never been this hot. It's not even this hot when it's 112 outside and you're camping. It's not that hot. Let's see. Do you remember when I said when I come back, there's only 2 people that I want to cover, 2 things that I want to cover from YouTube? Do you remember me saying that? It might be in your DM. I don't know. I said there's only 2 people that I want to cover, and La Guerrera was one. No, it's okay.
I'm sure.
Didn't I say La was one?
Exactly. Not.
I can't wait to get all the videos. Man, I can give you links to them. You want the original videos? I don't know if you want to watch La Guerrera, but I can give you the original videos in Discord. Oh my God, Lord, my reactions on La Guerrera end up being crazy. And La, I smoke medical marijuana.
No, you don't. You smoke.
So
Should
I
you
think that you're going to be
listen?
hurting some feelings of some of your subscribers because guess what? Guess what? They smoke.
What?
Graham is not going to like you after you get exposed because some of the shit that you've done. And you said, Graham said, oh, it was because you were only 24.
Huh?
God, I want to tell you everything, man, but I don't want to give it all away. The clips I have are kind of confusing because they say a lot, but then I don't have the rest of it.
This is what she does.
Some of what I have, they're live.
This is the big tease.
Yeah.
That something major is coming. I mean,
Right.
I am I call myself a bullshit detector, but I got caught up twice with her promises of it's all coming. I'm putting everything together, and there's going to be a big video coming next week, and I'm okay, you know.
Cool. Yeah.
Never happens.
No.
So, don't worry about it. I would just go, yeah, fine. You go for it. I'm going over there.
Or she's going to put clips up that are like what, over 4 years old, because whatever happened between all those guys was over 4 years ago.
Yeah,
So
and nobody
okay,
cares
whatever.
anymore. Yeah.
And
This is the internet generation that if it's 5 minutes old, it's old. It's
well, yeah, I
moving
mean,
on.
right, exactly. So stop, unless they keep making it relevant over and over and over and
Trying.
over.
She's trying. But I'm not going to go any further because I'm just going to end this in a few minutes. You know what? I think when I get home, I'll fire this back up. If you
cool.
guys are sticking around, we'll just continue on. No big deal. Because I do want to finish this and get into Alana before she gets to be old news again.
Yeah, that doesn't take much, does it?
Exactly. Okay, guys, thank you for putting it. And I'm sorry I forgot about this prior appointment I had. And
Oh, it's okay.
when I get home, I'll fire up again if anybody's hanging about.
There you
And and Kate, if you can join, that would be excellent. Or anybody else has got something to say, I'll open panel it again.
Yeah, maybe Anne's crap chat her internet will be a little bit better by then, and she can join us as well. And
yes,
all good.
Okay. And anybody, thank you so much for putting up with my bullshit here. And I will see you in a couple hours.
Okay. Take care. Bye.